Hi, my name is Nancy. My son has been in adolescent growth for the past month and a half. He came here primarily for heroin abuse and self-destructive behavior. We've been dealing with these kind of issues for the past 4 years, really heavily the last 2 years, and I had resorted, well, I didn't resort, but what had happened was he was doing nothing but finding himself in juvenile hall over and over again. The juvenile justice system had done what they could. They had put him in a juvenile justice rehab that was not very helpful because it still had a very negative tone to it because it was still being incarcerated. He got out after 7 months of incarceration and was finding moving back into the real world a little difficult and got overwhelmed with some of the requirements of his probation. It resulted in him choosing to try to end his life, and he found himself then in 2 different hospitals, and by the grace of God, somebody finally placed him in a residential program because I had had a really difficult time persuading that to happen with insurance and with the justice system. And he's now leaving after a month and a half of treatment, and I'm very surprised and shocked and happy to report that I am now seeing a part of my son that I haven't seen in over 4 years. And it's primarily happened in the last 3 weeks. His initial weeks in treatment were a little rocky. He was threatening to leave. He wasn't buying into it. And then somehow, some way, something changed in him, and he's bucking up to his 18th birthday, and it just, everything came together at the right time, and I'm very thankful for everybody here and the therapist and the staff, the parents. It's a very integrated program with the therapist and the parents and the kids, and I would recommend it to anybody. And I've even, in the back of my head, if anything goes wrong with him being released from here, I would immediately seek to come back. Very happy.